Kon'nichiWOW YouTube. Today, I, Chef DeLorean, will be teaching you how to prepare a common sushi roll. As you can see here, I have already prepared my nori, fish reefer, with our sticky rice. As you can see, I have the smooth side facing down and the rough side facing up, where I layered the rice down at about 1 grain height throughout the entire palette that we painted here. So the first step will be to lay it on your bamboo thing, and we will flip it by grabbing the bottom 2 corners and just 1, 2, 3. There you go. Not a single grain of rice is wasted. And now we will begin adding our ingredients to the inside of the roll. What we have here is we have spicy tuna, some shredded crab, and of course, some cubed salmon. We'll be adding each of these 3 proteins in what I like to call the protein pocket. So I'm going to grab my chopsticks and add a few of these proteins. We're going to add it close, maybe about 1/3 of the way up. So first we'll add that salmon, then the crab. The crab is my favorite, so I'm adding a little extra. And then we'll finish off with none other but the tuna. So we have that protein pocket prepared. And now what we're going to do is add our vegetables on either side. So we have some sliced cucumber. We'll add the cucumber throughout. We are going to add a little bit of asparagus, some carrots, this is my personal favorite, the sweet potato, and then a little bit of cabbage, and some light greens, or purples in this case, I'm kidding, to top it off. So now what we're going to do is take our chopsticks and make this as compact as we can. This should be a tight vegetable selection crowding around your protein pocket. And then what we'll do is we will start to roll our sushi. You're going to tuck it in so it's nice and tight there, and just roll over with your bamboo. The rice is a little sticky, so don't be surprised that it's coming along to this board here. But, so before we finish, we're going to take a little bit of moisture. You could use water, but I prefer to use my own sake to dab that seaweed so it will become a little bit more adhesive and hold the rice once we go all the way across. So you're just going to roll it over, keep it nice and tight there. Once you get to the end, you can slide it out right just like that. So we have our sushi rolled. Now to make sure that it's nice and tight on both sides, you can put that bamboo back over, take a little bit of water. The reason why you put water on your finger here is so that the sticky rice has a little barrier between your finger so it doesn't get stuck. So you'll do that at both sides. And now your sushi is ready to be cut. So you'll want to find your finest Japanese chef's knife, and you're going to dip it in the water for the same purpose as before. You'll let the water drip down the edge of your knife, and you're going to cut a clean cut right through the middle. So we're going to make this into 8 separate sushi rolls. So we have it into 2 now. We're going to cut it side by side, splitting it in half every time. You're going to want to dip your knife every time before you cut to avoid sticking with the seaweed or with the rice. So we have 2 cuts there, just a few more, and the sushi will be good to eat. Have you ever seen some more delicious looking sushi in your life? You can be honest. Leave me a comment down below. There is a perfect cut there. So we've got 4. We're going to cut it right down the middle, as I mentioned before. Nice smooth cut there. 2 more cuts. And just 1 more. And then it will be time to try it out. All right. So, like I said before, tell me in the comments if you have ever seen a more delicious looking sushi roll. Come on in, camera woman, get a nice view of that. And say goodbye to it. Absolutely delectable. Kon'nichiWOW. Thanks for watching in this video. I hope you learned something valuable. You might want to subscribe if you're interested in seeing more content like this. Thank you for watching. Sayonara.